This 21-year-old boy is brought to such a jail where not only law but also power prevails, where every prisoner makes his identity with blood. As soon as he enters the jail, all the prisoners become the enemies of his life. But what did he know that the boy he is messing with is actually going to be their father? So at the beginning of the story, we are shown a police van that takes some prisoners and goes straight to a jail in China. There are no ordinary prisoners in this jail, but there are such prisoners who are the most dangerous criminals that any prisoner looks weak in front of him. They kill him. And even today, some prisoners are brought to this jail, including a 21-year-old prisoner, Ricky. He was brought to this jail because he had killed a man mercilessly. Ricky was sentenced to 10 years in this jail, but due to his young age, he had to spend 5 years in this jail. As soon as Ricky passes through the metal detector, a red alert starts coming there, seeing which the guards stop him and start checking him. Even after checking here, he does not get anything from Ricky. But the metal detector was still showing again and again that he had something made of iron. That's why the guards take him to an X-ray machine. As soon as the machine starts, not 1 but 5 bullets were stuck in his chest, and the machine was detecting these bullets. Seeing this, the guards present there are shocked. How is it possible that 5 bullets are stuck in the chest of an ordinary person, but still he is standing perfectly fine? The guard asks him why you didn't get these bullets out. Ricky tells him that these bullets are a power for my body. That's why I didn't take them out. Then we are shown that this jail is actually divided into 4 separate blocks. And every block has the secret of a dangerous prisoner. These 4 are the kings of their own share. They do whatever they want. They punish whoever they want. The leader of each cell does not let anyone breathe freely in their area. And every corner of the jail is full of fear, blood, and cruelty. In the morning, everyone was busy with their work. Then a prisoner comes there, whose name was Samuel, who was the leader of the West Block. As soon as he comes there, an old prisoner starts beating Wing because he didn't listen to him. That's why he beats him there. Actually, this man had spent his whole life in this jail, and he didn't see any hope of getting out of this jail, because he knew that he would not be able to survive for a long time among these cruel and merciless prisoners. That's why he made a small toy for his son in the jail, so that he could give his son a last gift. But in the meantime, that toy is picked up by Samuel. That old prisoner asks his toy back from him because he had made this toy with a lot of effort for his son. But then Samuel hits that toy on his head, which makes him fall down and pieces of his toy become. Samuel threatens him that if he messes with me again, I will kill him. Here that old man was completely tired of listening to his taunts. And now a fire of revenge is raging in his heart for Samuel. That's why he picks up a broken piece of the toy and runs towards him. But Samuel's spoon puts his leg in front of him. And on the spot, Samuel picks up the toy and hits it on his face, which makes him suffer there. Hearing his painful screams, the guard comes there. But before the guard saves him from those monsters, he goes away, telling them to beat him more. Samuel was moving ahead with his spoons. That's when Ricky comes and kicks him on his feet, which makes his face fall straight down, and he breaks his eyes with the wood of the nails. In the meantime, his spoon was about to attack Ricky. But when Ricky looked at him, he was so scared that all 3 of them ran away from there. Here, Samuel somehow survived, but he was blinded by one of his eyes. That's why the fire of revenge was raging in him. He will now take his life to finish Ricky's work at any cost, but he will take revenge. Meanwhile, his same spoon comes and says that we will need a mad dragon to kill Ricky. He will kill him at any cost. Mad Dragon is the most dangerous prisoner in this jail who does not leave anyone alive. If anyone messed with him, he would kill him with his own hands. The warden has locked Mad Dragon in a dungeon for now, because he had killed a prisoner mercilessly the day before. On the same day, Samuel deals with a guard and says that tell Wing today that his punishment has been increased, and now he will spend another 20 years in this jail. That's why the guard comes straight to him and tells him that now your release has been canceled, and now you will have to spend another 20 years in this jail. Hearing this, the ground under the feet of that old prisoner creaks. because he knew that if he stayed in this jail now, then Samuel would definitely take his revenge from him and he would torture him to death. That's why he begs the guards to release him. But those